everyone, and welcome to Secrets from the Hidden Vault. Today we're going to be talking about the Rayman Sing Sexbomb video. Rayman Sing Sexbomb is an unofficial test animation made by one of the developers or animators for the Rayman franchise at Ubisoft. We honestly don't know who or how many people worked on this specific animation, but it's definitely something that people interested in weird and obscure media like myself should definitely see. The animation itself involves Rayman and his best friend, the large blue amphibian Glowbox, singing the song Sexbomb by Tom Jones and Mouse T. Here's the initial video of the animation uploaded by YouTuber Lemmy556.
Smile me, baby, use satellite infrared to see me move through the night. I'm gonna fire, shoot me right. I'm gonna like the way you fight. Sex bomb, you're a sex bomb, and you can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb, and baby you can turn me on. Baby you can turn me on.
The video by Lemmy556 was first uploaded on YouTube on December 27, 2007, and amassed a staggering total of almost 4 million views over 18 years. That's truly impressive, and I can only dream of my own channel having that many views. An interesting thing to note is that even though the song is by the two musical artists, Tom Jones and Mouse T, the specific version actually isn't from them. It's from German jazz singer Max Robb. And I apologize in advance if I'm butchering his last name, but when I was researching this video, I actually thought that the voice actor for Rayman in the video was actually doing the voice, but it's actually from Max Robb in one of his videos of Sexbomb. And here's the YouTube video, for further proof.
Smile me, baby, use satellite infrared to see me move through the night. I'm gonna fire, shoot me right. I'm gonna like the way you fight. Now you found the secret code I use to wash away my lonely blues. Well, so I can't deny all I cause you're there, only want to make me fly. Sex bomb, you're a sex bomb, and you can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb.
The entire Rayman Sing Sexbomb video is very impressive, and it's just truly remarkable feat of animation. And while the original version on YouTube is very grainy, as you can tell, the animation of the characters lip syncing the Sexbomb song is it's amazing. Like it feels very much like a professional did this. And I know like a lot of people on the internet think that it could be fan made, and can be like an option, but I personally think that it has to be like one or like few of the developers from Ubisoft or whichever studio did this animation, because it just looks too professional, just too well done to be done by like amateurs. But I could always be wrong. I also found some very interesting background information about the animation when I was first doing my blog post on the subject. Apparently an animator going by DAM or DAM briefly talked about the animation in his blog spot post titled Disco Party. While the entire site is in French, which makes sense since Ubisoft is a French video game company, the description in the post reads, "A funny test animation to get a feel for the character, Rayman for those unfamiliar, made last year during the pre-production of the game that was also never released. Another funny test animation, do you Mike and the Flower Pops? Click on the image to watch the animation." And I personally have no idea what Mike and Flower Pops is or what the animator is referring to, but essentially what caught my attention was you could actually click on the image in his post to watch the video. And maybe, I don't know how long it would have been, but that's pretty cool that there's actually, besides the YouTuber's Lemmy556 video, you could have actually watched the full animation somewhere else. But when I was doing researching for my blog, I was trying to click on the image and it wouldn't let me. So if anyone in the comment section could see if they can click on it or if it worked for them, it may have already been deleted, so maybe that's why. But it's still pretty cool nonetheless. But let me know your thoughts about this viral animation. If you're interested in learning more about the Rayman Sings Sexbomb video, I'll put a link to my blog post, the Hidden Vault blog, in my description for this video, and you guys should definitely check it out. In fact, so going forward, I will always include a link to my blog in the description of my YouTube videos, and vice versa. If you ever go to my blog, the Hidden Vault blog, in any sort of the blogs that are talking about a specific subject, you should also see a link to my YouTube videos on the subjects. So that should be pretty cool. And I also did the same thing for my first video on the unreleased Shantae 3D game prototype. I also included a link to my blog there, so you should definitely check it out. But that'll be it for today. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next video.
Tell me, baby, you satellite, infrared to see me move through the night. I'm gonna fire, shoot me right. I'm gonna like the way you fight. Now you found the secret code I use to wash away my lonely blues. Well, so I can't deny all I cause you're there, only want to make me fly. Sex bomb, you're a sex bomb, and you can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb, and baby you can turn me on. Baby you can turn me on. Now don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna do you no harm. This bomb's for loving and you can shoot it far. I'm your main target, come and help me ignite. Love struck holding you tight. Make me explode, although you know the route to go to sex me slow. I guess I must react to claims of those who say that you are not all there. Sex bomb, you're a sex bomb, and you can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb, and baby you can turn me on. You can give me more and more and counting up the score. You can turn me upside down and inside out. You can make me feel the real deal, and I can give it to you anytime because you're mine. Sex bomb, you're a sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb, and baby you can turn me on. Baby you can turn me on. Baby you can turn me on. Baby you can turn me